In this video, we're going to find out what we could expect because yes, today we're going to see the FOMC meeting and we could expect this major volatility and this major price swing. Yes, I posted this chart over on my social media and also in my free Telegram group. So guys, yes, I expect this major pump towards the upside all the way to the 50 moving average and then this major volatility exactly at the FOMC meeting with a dump all the way back down to the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level, which is also exactly the $60,000 level. Because yes, remember when I told you on the 23rd of January that everybody is wrong and that we could expect that this is the bottom for Bitcoin and that we're going to see this major pump towards the upside. Let's go over to this chart because yes, this was exactly here, exactly where the price movement of Bitcoin came all the way back to the 61.8 and this major golden ratio from this breakout point with a local high, and we came all the way back down and we saw this major push towards the upside. So is history actually going to repeat and we're going to see the same scenario exactly from this breakout point all the way to the all-time high with this perfect correction all the way into the golden ratio with this major pump all the way to a new all-time high. If you want to find out more, watch the video until the end, smash up the like button and subscribe, and welcome back to B4Crypto. Yes guys, today we're going to see a very volatile day for Bitcoin and the overall crypto market and also the financial markets because yes, today we're going to have the FOMC meeting. I posted this over on X today. The Federal Reserve is expected to leave rates as they are. Investors will be on the lookout on how Powell reacts because yes, we all know that Jerome Powell really can move the markets, but overall we need to look at the history of Bitcoin, what happened at the FOMC meeting. So if we go over to the daily chart exactly here, these were the previous FOMC meetings. This is the one today exactly here, and this was the previous FOMC meeting on the 31st of January where we saw this sideways move, but initially we saw this breakout towards the upside, and this was also perfectly after we saw this dump on the 23rd of January where I told you that everybody is wrong and this is the absolute bottom because all these major institutions including BlackRock are buying all these dips guys, and yes, we're going to see a dump and BlackRock is going to buy up all these weak hands and we could expect this major pump towards the upside. And at the moment we're getting the same signal guys because we came all the way back to the 61.8 exactly towards the level of $60,000, which also perfectly lines up with the 50 moving average. Last time it was the 100 moving average, exactly this yellow line. But could it be that this is going to be the initial bottom and that we could expect this pump all the way up to the previous high or at least to the top of this range? Yes, I expect that exactly that is going to happen because a lot of people are extremely bearish within these levels and a lot of people place the short exactly here. So overall guys, the market is going to do exactly the opposite because a lot of people are screaming for all these price targets, and I think that the market is going to at least come up all the way to this major range high before we can expect this consolidation and maybe this bearish trend all the way sideways until we're going to get the Bitcoin halvening and break out with this parabolic move after the Bitcoin halvening. But yes guys, this is what I expect we're going to see from the FOMC meeting. But let's go over to the dollar currency index because yes, these were the times at the previous FOMC meetings we saw that the dollar totally collapsed and went all the way back down. And on the price movement of Bitcoin, this was exactly here where we could see that Bitcoin dumped, went sideways, but we saw overall that the market was extremely bullish. Yes, we were at this major range here, so this was a little bit bearish, but overall we can see that Bitcoin afterwards formed higher highs and also higher lows. So initially this move was overall bullish exactly here, and at the next FOMC meeting on the dollar currency index we can see that the dollar once again dumped towards the downside, but afterwards we saw this pump towards the upside. And let's go over to Bitcoin because this was exactly here where the price movement saw this consolidation, but initially we broke out from this major W and saw this major push all the way through this resistance and we formed this new high. So ultimately guys, I expect that the same thing is going to happen after the FOMC meeting, that we're going to see a major volatility all the way up to the 50 moving average and then all the way back to break the 200 moving average, this red line exactly here, and then come all the way back down to the 61.8 and also the $60,000 with maybe a wick towards the downside. But I think that the 4-hour candle close is going to be exactly at the 61.8 and that we're going to see this consolidation back above this yellow support box and ultimately back above the 38.2 do to break out from this major resistance level exactly here. But yes guys, this is my ultimate scenario, that we're going to close this 4-hour candle after the FOMC meeting exactly above the 61.8. And remember guys, if you always want to stay up to date, go down in the video description below where you find the link to my free Telegram group. So yes, this is my ultimate game plan, what we could expect from this FOMC meeting. And guys, if you're new to this channel, smash up the like button and subscribe. And most importantly, if you want to trade all of these moves, go down in the video description below where you receive a major deposit bonus if you use the links in the video description. And stay safe during this major volatility, because this is ultimately what we could expect, a major price swing towards the upside and all the way back down to the 61.8 to catch all of these bearish people that go in even harder on their short position or sell their Bitcoin exactly here. And we're going to see this consolidation back above the 38.2 and ultimately break this major resistance. So yes guys, this is what I think that we could expect. And if you like this update, smash up the like button and subscribe, and we see each other in the next video.